Hey, what's up everybody? This is Royce from Pedal Mill. Welcome to my channel. Tonight's video is going to be checking out these two 1/18 scale die-cast metal 1967 Ferrari 330 P4s. Both are from Jouef Evolution, and they are old stock, and they are pretty cool considering how old they are. So we will take a look here at them. And go ahead here and we'll spin around and check them out. I believe this is both examples that Jouef, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing Jouef correctly or not. Is it Jouef or Jouef? I always heard it pronounced Jouef Evolution. They were, if you're unfamiliar with them, they were on terms, I would say, with Revell, as in terms of build quality, pretty decent. I believe they are made in China, and I always thought they were pretty decent. They sold for around $35 range when they were new. As we can see, both of these are very, very nice. To give a little background on the engine, of course, it was a 60-degree V12 motor, and it was just a hair under 4 liters. It was 3967 cc's. Maximum power was like 450 horsepower. And I'm not sure what the torque was. But most everyone remembers these cars for having the 1-2-3 finish at Daytona, and they're just absolutely a beautiful car to look at as well. Very, very slick, low to the ground, sleek, I should say, not slick, but very sleek. Now we have both examples here from Jouef. We have the North American Racing Team example, which is the Hardtop coupe. Or coupe, and these are made in Italy. I'm sorry, I think I said China earlier. I didn't even notice that, but there's the bottom of them. Some fat tires on there. Like I said, I think in my opinion, these were close to the build quality Revell, a little bit better than Baragos in my opinion, even though they are made in Italy, same as Baragos were. I always thought these were made pretty well for the time. For the time period, I think these are pretty decent. We'll look at the hardtop first. Very cool. Now, obviously, as you can see, the decals have aged. They are starting to turn, and they are very brittle. There's the blue stripe in the front's pretty brittle, and they will flake off over time. This thing is just really cool though. Let me stop it here once. They have these clips on. You can open up the rear compartment, but there's these clips. There's this one here, this black, looks like a license plate clip. That has to be popped off, if I can get it off there. You pop that off first. That kind of holds it for shipping purposes. And then you just move, just like the real car, you just lift these two straps out of the way, and then you can lift this up. And there's a spare wheel and tire down in there. It's not a whole lot of engine detail. These were Lucas injection. That's what these cars, how they were fueled. Gotta love the fat tires on it. But I always thought these were pretty cool for the money. All right, so that's back together. And for the front end, we have simulated tape across the headlights. There's one Phillips head screw that holds the front together. I don't think I ever had this apart, so let's take it. The screw is in there, I think, just for shipping purposes, much like that clip in the back. So we'll take that out and move these straps aside. If I can get that off to the side. Yeah, I've never had that apart. So that's pretty cool. It's cool, at least you can take it apart. Steering does work, albeit not the greatest, but kind of cool the way this fits together. That's pretty neat. I never had it apart before. The driver sat on the right hand side of these. Not a whole lot of detail in the interior, but you can see there is a prancing horse logo on the little Momo steering wheel. And they do have seat belts or harnesses there, red on red, which is kind of hard to see, but overall, I think you can find these on eBay. Considering this is almost 30 years old, I think probably I think they're pretty decent, really, for as old as they are. I'd say they're at least over 25 years old. Very cool. There we got some residual white paint flakes on the turntable, so it's definitely up there in its age. So that is the hardtop version of Ferrari 330 P4. And I believe this is from 1967. It doesn't say that anywhere, but pretty sure it is. All right, so we'll move on to the Targa version, or the open top version. All right, so here we have the red with gold wheels open top version, which I don't know if these actually had a removable Targa top panel or if they were just considered a roadster. I think they were just like considered an open roadster. And it is very cool looking because, of course, you can imagine it being on the street. Sans numbers, of course. So it really looks like it's all ready to go down your local boulevard. This one, just like the white one, it's very similar. You have to take apart. There's a Phillips screw that holds the front bonnet on, and there's that clip that holds the back. So we'll check it out here. And also, if you remember, the white one had glass that came down over the back. Instead of this has this, like a raw aluminum vents there. But you just got to pop this clip off, if I can get it off. The exhaust tips look really cool on this. I don't know. Maybe I blackened those out at one point in time. Now that I'm looking at, maybe I think they did come that way, black in there. Looks good though. Already looks good as is. That clip is not easy to get off. So you gotta move those. Oops, another one popped off, just like the white car. Now we can lift this up. And he'll just come right off, but very cool. That's actually, each vent is actually open too on those louvers there. That's really cool. And of course we have a separate wheel and tire in there. And once again we have the 12-cylinder engine fueled by Lucas injection. Let's check out the front here. We gotta take this Phillips screw off though first. That just pulls off as so. And now we can check it out like that. It's pretty wicked. All right, we'll go ahead here and check out the interior. There we have, you can see there's some gauge detail, not a whole lot there. This one does not have the Prancing Horse logo on the steering wheel for whatever reason. And this one is the same red seat, same red steering wheel. I mean, seat belts as the yellow one. Pretty cool. Then my only complaint with these, I think it's pretty minor, but my only complaint with these is the taillights are clear on these for whatever reason, but the real car, I'm pretty sure they're red. And I think the white one was clear as well. This one doesn't have any exterior mirrors like the white car. I like how they have the gas cap separate there. Looks really nice. The wheels are actually pretty decent on these. Looks pretty good with the knockoffs there. Lots of little rivets, just like the real car had. The way it was constructed was made up of tons and tons of rivets. Very cool. You guys have to let me know down below what's your favorite of these. Did you like the red Roadster, or do you like the white hardtop? So there we go. We got both of them back up on the stand. We'll spin them around. Both are really, I think they're really nice. I'm not sure what these go for on eBay now, but they're definitely worth picking up if you're interested in the P4s, which is what, a $17 million car or something like that in real life, which obviously none of us can afford. Most of us anyway cannot afford that, so we got to live through these small scale vehicles. Pretty cool. Alright, so if you like this type of video, be sure to give me a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. It's free, can't be free. Wow, it's making a weird noise, my turntable. It can't be free. Just make sure you hit the bell for notifications. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Wow, it doesn't sound so good, my turntable. It's squealing. There's a lot of weight down on there. Both these are pretty heavy. Alright, so thanks for watching. There'll be some more Jouef Evolutions coming up here. I got 2 more to review, and we will keep them rolling. Happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye now.